Okay, hi everyone. I hope I am live and you guys can hear me and see me very clearly. Just let me know in the chat real quick. I'm just fixing a few things. Right. Quickly, just let me know, guys, if you can hear me and see me. Let me just open your chat side by side. Hi, hi. Thanks, Suryansh. Hi, Jay. Hi, Nikita. Hi, Anita. Hi, Darsh. So, a very warm welcome. And yeah, we are meeting again after almost, I guess, 2 3 days, and we are back with another program. This time, the most requested program, ChatGPT. And yes, first of all, to clear a few doubts, I'm not here to teach you. I'm just here as usual to guide you the with the walkthrough of what you guys have to follow, right? As students, the 3 steps that we do, and also some exciting announcements. So we are planning to do a giveaway where you can win some exciting prizes. So I'll leave you to the chat to guess the prizes. Right. So please you leave your guesses in the chat. Meanwhile, I'll just take you through the tour of what you guys have to do to get the certificates and everything, and what is the giveaway and how you can participate to get those exciting gifts delivered to you, right? So yeah, without a further ado, let's start off with. So I'm Prasad. I'm one of the core team members at Let's Upgrade, and I'm going to be your initial facilitator for the next 10 minutes, and then after we'll call Rishabh, who is going to be an instructor. The format of the programming again very simple, right? You have 5 days of program, 1 hour each, where you'll come here on the same YouTube platform to learn about prompt engineering. We are using ChatGPT. Okay, so laptop, okay, voucher, iPhone, smartphones, goodies of Let's Upgrade. Yeah, so a few right guesses are there, but of course I would love to see some more suggestions coming in, and I'll tell you how you can participate in that before I leave from this session. Okay, so let your suggestions and guesses keep coming in. So yeah, so as I mentioned, right, first of all, the drill, right? The very first 3 steps that we follow is, if you guys are new to the platform, please hit the subscribe button. If you like what we do, please hit the like button and share with your friends. And now that you guys are here, we are going to follow the 3 steps. First is to enroll into the program if you have not done it yet. So let me just quickly share my screen, and then I guess you should be able to see. uh, Let me just add my share screen to the window that I am on. Yep. Yeah. So this is where I am able to see you guys, I believe. And let me just change the layout as well. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. Instead of giving money, can you give skills and placement? We are not giving away money any which ways. Do not worry. Right. And course and placements is not something. Of course, placements we cannot gift you. We can help you reach there, and of course we will do that. Again, I'll come to that in some time as well. Right. So we have a lot of announcements to make today, right? So the very first important step, let's start off. The first important step that I mentioned is to get you enrolled. So just click on this description. Now I'm on the edit, but of course you will be able to see this below the video, and you might be seeing this link here, right? All in one documentation. Just try to use the full link in case the short link does not work due to the traffic. But yeah, I'll just put it here for you guys. uh, right, I'm just pasting it into the chat, and this is the go to link that you have to follow. And once you visit there, right, you are going to find a surprise there. So just click on this link, and this link is going to be the go to link for you all, right? This link, as I mentioned, is going to be the go to link for you all, so do not lose this link. Of course you can come back and just a minute, can I link this okay. So what I'm planning to do is, can I link something to this? Right. Okay. So once you click on that link, right, you are going to land on something like a documentation. Okay. Let me just pin this message again. Yeah. So as you can see, right, this is the documentation, and as soon as you open the documentation, right, you're greeted with the ChatGPT bootcamp. that you can see, right? And then you have the student ambassador program. So let me just quickly take you through the walkthrough of what all things are. And again, if you see, we are giving a giveaway for Postman API. That is what I wanted to announce, and these are a few of the gifts, and I'll tell you the frequency of how frequent we'll distribute this and how you can participate again. And then we have related everything related to the program, right? So let's get started with the very first important step that I mentioned, is the enrollment link, right? So this is the enrollment link. You have to just click on that and it will take you to the website. Again, I believe it is having some issues because of the traffic that is, like, as I guess a lot of people are trying it simultaneously. So what I'll do is I'll just go to the website and just hit two programs, and this is the ChatGPT program, right? You can find it from here as well. Just go here, apply for that program, and that's it. And that should take you to the my program section where you can find your program right here, right? Just click on this program, and this is the one link, basically the place where you will have everything related to your program, right? When I say everything, everything is mentioned right here, right? From your schedule, your certificates, your updates channels, your Discord community for you to come and interact with us, right? Everything is right here. Again, if you want to refer and earn coins and help us, and of course referring also gets you into the giveaway, I'll tell you how. So this is the page which is going to guide you everywhere for throughout this program, right? Let me just put this here so I can see your chat, live chat. Okay. Can CA student, can I join this? Of course you can join this. This is not a domain specific. Prompt engineering is useful to every domain that you're working in, so it is not tech specific any which ways, right? So now once you come here, right, first of all, the very easy thing is the schedule. You can find your schedule right here, right? Like you can see it's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Today's session, since it's already started, it's going on here, but upcoming tomorrow session is highlighted here. The way to mark attendance, once you are enrolled, the second important step that we follow is marking attendance. So there are three steps for the certification: enrollment, attendance, and finally completing your course to get the certificate. Now you can mark your attendance right here during the session or after the session as well, but you cannot do it before the session anyways, right? So just give a rating whatever you like. One kind request from everyone is, if you give anything below 10, if you even if you give a 9, please let us know what went wrong and how we can improvise, right? So for now I'm going to just give 10 and just put nothing, and that's it. My attendance is marked. If you see my attendance is marked, I should get a message from the system that my attendance is marked, and a few coins would also be credited in my account, right? So similarly, you have to come back and do this for each of the days for the next 5 days. You have all the related programs that you can enroll into down below. Now if you just focus on the top right, how to get a certificate, you see something as the program progress, right? So it is important, if you just click on this, you will come to this option, right? So for getting your certificate, you have to mark your attendance. Assignment currently are optional, but as because we do not give it right now, so you can skip this part totally. But your certificate will be available for download post the last date, that is 21st of June, after the last class starts. That is only when you will be certificates. And the second requirement is you have to have 50% of your completion progress, right, which is right here. So this progress bar will start activating. Now if I refresh, right, you can see it is in 20 because I'm attending the session, I'm marking my attendance, right? That is, I hope that is very very clear, right? I hope this is very very clear. Just let me know in the chat if the marking attendance process is clear to you while I move ahead, right? I'll come to what a student ambassador, do not worry. I'll come to that as well. Just keep answering me or keep replying me as and when you understand, right? Second important thing is, do join our WhatsApp channels, right? If you want to stay updated about all the updates that happen in the company regarding the programs or any events that happen, right? Second way if you want to interact, place where you want to chit chat with your friends, discuss about a project, get your resume reviewed, right? Share memes and everything. We have recently launched a Discord server, which I was talking about in the previous session, right? Just head over to Discord, and you should be, now there is a process, right? Once you see this, I'm just showing you how it would look for you, right? Once you come to Discord, accept the invite, right? Once you accept the invite, right, you will not be able to see all of this, of course. There would be a verification process, okay? There would be a verification process, and you would be able to see just only this message, right? You see a lot of students are already there. Already we are 1,000 plus students here. So you will be having to go to the verify channel right here. Now once you go to the verify channel, right, you will be having something like this. So you will be getting a message. If you see, right, you will be getting a message like this from our bot, which will have a message to create you have to basically go and authenticate yourself to get access. Once you get authenticated, you will get a member role, right, and you will be one of the members, right? We already have 1015 members, so you can, or else you'll be in a red flag, right? So once you get verified, you will be able to access the full server that we have created. We have chill zone, we have events, we have placement preps, we have introductions, open discussion forums. So you can join all of this right here, right? So again, come be a part of the Discord community and explore the full development experience, right? I see a lot of people are joining right now. So moving back, this is all about the one link. Now going back to the document that we had, right? Again, this is all the links for the sessions that you want to visit. Again, all the notes of what we are going to cover is right mentioned here, so we'll cover all of these concepts one by one. Last thing that is there is whatever I just mentioned, right? If that went bouncer, you can of course go to the step-by-step process and understand each process with proper screenshot attached. Now coming to the very important part, right? What is this giveaway, right? So LetsUpgrade is doing a massive giveaway, and you can win prizes such as an iPad, a smartwatch, earbuds, gaming keyboards, eco, and a lot more, right? This is apart from the guys. Please follow some decorum in the chat. Do not use abusive language or you'll be banned from this channel, right? Please be little, like, behave little matured in the chat, right? Yeah, so coming back, you'll be getting iPad, smartwatches, earbuds, eco, and gaming keyboard, and this is going to be a giveaway, right? So you can participate. Now how do you participate? You have to join the Postman API bootcamp and complete it, right? Now how do you do that? I am just leaving a link here below, right? If you want, I'll also put a link just below this. Yeah, what you have to do is basically, okay, it will not let me edit from here, so let me just go and edit from my Notion board. Just a minute. Okay, right, so let me just come back. Yeah, so now if I go and refresh this, the link is right here on the top and the bottom as well. You have to just click on this link and follow whatever is mentioned here, and once you complete, right, automatically you become the part of the giveaway. Now when will the giveaway hosted, right? When will the winners be declared? Now the winners will be declared for this somewhere, uh you can expect somewhere. So we have a Postman program upcoming on 24th of June. So somewhere in the first week of July, we will declare the winners of who gets the smartwatch, gaming keyboard, eco, and earbuds. The giveaway for iPad will be a little bit later. We will declare the dates, but of course other four things we will declare the winners on every monthly basis, right? That is in somewhere in the month of July and somewhere in the month of August, right? So yeah, i hope I hope that is very clear. So you can participate in this program. How you can join this program? Again, go to the website. Okay, my bad. Just let me go back. Go to the website. You have a Postman program coming in for 24th June. Just click on that, apply, and follow the process. Again, for Postman, things are quite different. You have to follow this process. Okay, just get this doc and follow this process. Everything is written here. You can complete the course by yourself as well. The challenge will be open again by today night, so you can start participating in challenge and get swags. So all this giveaway will be over and above the things that you get here in this social media challenge expert, and you can win multiple prizes as well, and of course you will get a certificate from Postman as well. So yeah, that's about it from my end. I hope I see a lot of entries in this giveaway, and we're excited to have some winners. We'll of course call a few winners to our office and give away the prizes in person, right? So that's about it, and with that, let me just hand over the session to Mr., I guess, the trainer. Shreya, if you can just check with the trainer once. Yeah, meanwhile, if you have any doubts, guys, let me know in the let me just check. I saw a few queries coming in for the students regarding the tech or non-technical part of the session. So guys, most of the session, right, so we are not going to go deeper into a lot of tech, but yeah, you can of course just let me just, yeah. So a lot of this is going to be non-tech, so you are going to basically be uh, able to understand whatever is done. The link is the opening. Which link is not able to be opened, please? Vishal, the prizes are going to be of you participating into the Postman API bootcamp, and you have the chance to win this. So you have to complete the Postman API bootcamp that is on the website. Yeah. So one thing that I mentioned missed out at, I see a queries coming in regarding the student ambassador program. Let me just go back. So student ambassador program, right, is basically a program where you guys work with us to reach more students, right? And for that you get a lot of incentives, swag kits, you get a special ID card, you get expert sessions that are not usually done for other students, that are close student sessions. You become a part of a separate exclusive WhatsApp groups. You get coupons for all of we do monthly, you can say 3 4 sessions where we distribute coupons based on some quiz or everything. Plus after completion of the program you get access to our full stack courses that we used to do, right? And over and above, if you are a part of the student ambassador program, it increases the chances of you winning the giveaway, right? So uh the session is going to be 1 hour. I'm just waiting for just a minute, let me just check. Just give me a minute, I'll just check with the trainer. Should be here. Meanwhile, I'm just checking your doubts. Yeah, and what I'll do is, of course, I have got the PPT for if you want to access, right? So we'll leave the PPTs down below. Let me just yeah. So trainer is joining in just 2 minutes. Any queries? What is the bootcamp? Jane, can you please ensure or tell me what is this issue with the link? What is the issue with the link? Which link is not opening so I can help you out? And which link is not being able to open? Document link is right here in the chat. Just a minute, let me just put that link in the chat again. Just give me a minute. So all the people are not able to access that document link, right? I'm just putting the chat gpt document link, and we'll also upload. This is the link, right? Please go and use this link, and whoever wants to be a part of the WhatsApp group to discuss anything, you can join here. I have put the full link. The short link won't work, right? So please use this full link and join this. And meanwhile, right, while the trainer is joining, let's go through of what we are going to cover, right? So the day one, that is today, what you're going to understand is basically about introduction to the chat gpt and how things work and what is NLP and all that stuff, right? So you're basically going to understand a few applications of this chat gpt into like voice assistants and everything, how things work, and the underlying process of LLMs and everything. Then you have tokens and how things, parameters and everything are there, and the types of prompts and everything again, right? So those goes into the advanced topics, but we'll try to cover that as well, right? So let me just copy the roadmap so that you guys can access. I have a few documents that I would like to share with you so that you guys can also follow up along with us of what all things are going to be taught in the session, so you can access it right now. Just give me a minute, just stay on the document. So I'll just copy paste it. Yeah. So just to show you, I hope my screen is visible of the roadmap of what is going to be there. So this is the roadmap. So this is basically going the roadmap. So we'll start off with the introductions, right? If you can see here, we'll start off with the introductions of overview of Chat GPT, right? And then we'll move to the basic concepts of where we'll understanding what is tokens and what is tokenization and what is how why it is important in NLP. And then from there we move on to the advanced concepts and intermediate first, of course, like uh, mechanism of neural networks and how why what it is role in the chat gpt part and how basically you can fine tune your prompts, right? So you will understand about how you can put personas, what are the different types of prompts, zero shot, one shot, two shot, right? All those kind of stuff there. And then let me just go and then from there we move to advanced topics, right? Insight into biases and ethical thing. Yep. And just give me a minute, guys. Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
we have we have Rishabh here. We have
Hi.
Rishabh here, right? So hi. There's some echo, Rishabh, from your side. Let me just remove my screen.
There is some echo.
Yeah, now it's better,
Okay, fine, fine, fine.
right? So yeah, I have already like halfway through the roadmap, but yeah, over to you, Rishabh, and all the best, guys. I'll see you towards the end. Rishabh, can you share the screen?
Hello, Prasad.
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, are we live?
Yeah, we are live. We are live. We have done the introduction. I just need to add your screen share.
Wait a sec. What was the time?
It was 6.
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please, so the students are live. We have already 400 students watching. Please share the
My
live.
God. So sorry. Wait a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, just a second. All right. Is my screen shared?
Uh, yep, it is.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. And guys, so sorry for the delay. Actually, I thought that it's live from 7. Okay, my bad. Totally my bad. So I thought that we have to go live from 7, and that's why, like, oh my God. Okay, fine. All right, guys. So can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone? Wait a second. Let me open my YouTube as well. Wait a second. It just happened. All right. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. First of all, guys, I'm so sorry. It was a misunderstanding from my end. I thought, yeah, blank or breathe. If what the hell? Okay, so guys, hi, I'm Rishabh Sharma, and I would be going to take your 5 days long bootcamp session, right? And so today is the first class, and what we are going to do, right? Let me first give the brief of like what in this 5 days we are going to do, right? Okay, so yeah, thank you for the roadmap. Okay, so first of all, what we are going to do, we are going to start with like basic introduction, what chat gpt is, how like nlp and all those things help, in the chat gpt, and like what not, like basic introduction to the chat gpt and your natural language processing and your artificial intelligence and all those things, right? So first, day one, we are going to cover all these things, right? And when it comes to day two, it would be like basic concepts. So what is a token, what is tokenization, and the importance of token in nlp, basically, right? So this we are going to cover in like day two session. Okay, and when it comes to day three, right? So day three is some intermediate concept, but yes, day three is going to be very important day, as we are going to cover the attention mechanism on day three, right? uh okay, so detailing attention mechanism in neural networks and all those things that we are going to cover in this intermediate concept session as well. Then we land to the fine tuning and transfer learning mechanism, right? So how to fine tune your prompts in chat gpt, and how to effectively transfer the learning, right? So that is something which we are going to cover in this session. Also, there would be some advanced topics, like as you can see over here, like, so advanced topic like modeling, we can see what type of modelings we have, the strategies to migrate, the bias. Do you understand the bias, right? So we can how biasing works in chat gpt and all those things. So basically, it's a bit of advanced kind of a thing that we are also going to cover in this session. And then yes, practical applications afterwards, right? Some practical applications of this chat gpt and prompt engineering, and then of course the future trends, right? So this would be some this would be some basic strategy that we are going to follow, right? So we'll be starting right from the introduction, right from the scratch, like what ChatGPT is, what prompt engineering is, what NLP is, right? And how artificial intelligence, prompt engineering, ChatGPT helps us in easing our way, right? Easing our lives. And then we'll go to the advanced one, that is the practical hands-on from for the day fifth, right? So is the approach clear? Is the approach clear, guys? Is the approach clear, what we are going to do in all these 5 days, right? Right from the basics till the advanced, is that approach clear, what we are going to do? Yes or no? Yes or no in the chat? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Right, and the this, yeah, I can share the roadmap. Just a second. So this is the roadmap which you can see. Guys, I am sending the roadmap. Let's upgrade. Can you please pin this roadmap if you can? Please pin this roadmap. Right. So this is the roadmap link, right, which I have sent you just now. You can always share. Yeah, yeah. Please start, sir. Still 30 minutes. We are late. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It was confusing at my end. Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. So now, first of all, right, what we have over here. So first of all, we have how and when ChatGPT, the history of ChatGPT, basically, right? Let us first understand the history of ChatGPT, right? So ChatGPT, what do you think? What do you think? That was ChatGPT introduced in 2022 or 2021 or 2023? No, no. The first version of ChatGPT was developed by OpenAI in 2018, back in 2018. Can you imagine? When we were not aware of anything like such kind of a thing will happen to our life. Chat gpt would be there to ease our life and all those things. At that point of time it was already there, right, in 2018. So chat gpt was developed in 2018 by OpenAI, right? And now what is OpenAI? So basically OpenAI is an AI research institute or AI research lab, which I can say, right? So what they did, they thought that okay, why don't we do a thing we should make we should make a chatbot, right? We should make a chatbot which can give us the human like responses, right? Which can give us the human like responses. Exactly. Chat gpt is a combination of chat and gpt. Exactly, right. Perfect, perfect, right? So it was first developed in 2018 by OpenAI. What is OpenAI? So, as I already told, that OpenAI is an organization, right? It is an artificial intelligence research lab which is constantly working on artificial intelligence. How artificial intelligence can, ease our life. How artificial intelligence can, help us in, getting our work easier, right? So this was the first version, and the first version of ChatGPT, that ChatGPT 1 was in 2018, and ChatGPT 3 was in 2020, and ChatGPT 2 was in 2019, right? Who made OpenAI? People like us, right? So OpenAI is not a application, right? It's an organization. OpenAI is an organization. So OpenAI is such kind of an organization in which people like us work, right? ChatGPT developed by OpenAI and launched in November 22, the large language model based on. No, Sachin, ChatGPT was developed by OpenAI, and the first version of ChatGPT was in 2018, back in 2018, right? And it got popular in 2022 when ChatGPT 3.5 came in, right? So, yes. So when the first version of ChatGPT was launched in 2018, so of course there is no perfect, like there is no bullseye that get hit in the first time, right? Right. Okay, Sachin, your response was right, right? And so later on, day by day, they continuously work on their models to make how to make it better, right? And when it comes to chat gpt 3 in 2020, right, with the increasing parameters and enhanced language capabilities. Now what is this enhanced language capabilities? What are these increasing parameters that they introduce in chat gpt 3? So that we are going to cover in today's session, that is natural language processing. Are you ignoring my chat? What is your chat, bro? Himanshu, they're asking name of peoples. Okay, Himanshu, search for it. Search for the name of peoples, right? First of all, it's not peoples, it's people. Anyways, so what is the utility of chat gpt? What is the utility of ai, right? First of all, significance of chat gpt. So as we already know, right, as we already know that chat gpt is represents a milestone in nlp. Now what is nlp? What is nlp, right? So nlp is natural language processing, right? Natural language processing. So what natural language processing is? Chat gpt, the main motive to develop chat gpt was to get the human like responses. That's it, nothing else, nothing else. Chat gpt was developed to get the human like responses. That's it. That is, this was the one and only motive to make chat gpt, right? Now why this was the motive? Because when it comes to the information, right? When it comes to the information, so Google, as someone said, why we are here if we can Google anything. Yes, Himanshu, you can definitely Google these things, right? You can definitely Google these things, but why you are here, let me clear you this thing first, right? Why you are here? Because when you Google anything, right, it takes you to the ocean of answers, right? And you need to find the right answer yourself, right? You have to do a lots of man work to find which is the right answer, right? But if you are here, if you are on chat gpt, if you are in this session, we'll guide you how to get the right answer in just one shot without any man work, right? तो किसी भी अपने आप को तकलीफ ना देनी पड़े तुम्हें, इसीलिए you are here, right? So when it comes to chat gpt was just because we want that, okay, we should not do any kind of hard work in life, in our life. We don't want any kind of hard work in our life, right? हमें अपनी जिंदगी में कोई भी हार्ड वर्क नहीं चाहिए. तो हमने क्या किया कि यार कुछ अगर ऐसा हो कि मैं बस उसको क्वेश्चन दूं और वो मुझे एक सीधी सादी भाषा में, इन अ नॉर्मल लेमैन लैंग्वेज, इट गिव मी द output. That would be the best, right? That would be the best. And this was the purpose of developing chat gpt, to get the human like text, to get the human like responsive from a machine, right? Right, what is the difference or add features between types version? Okay, so Ani, as I already told that the difference between the versions were of getting the more accurate answer, right? Implementing the NLP. जैसे कि यार हमें पता है, देखो यार, अगर हम कुछ भी बात बोले, राइट, अगर हम कुछ भी बना रहे हैं, तो पहली बार में, राइट, पहली बार में nobody is perfect, right? So जब चैट जीपीटी का वर्जन 1 आया था, राइट, इट वाज नॉट दैट परफेक्ट. इट वॉज नॉट दैट परफेक्ट. उसमें सेंटिमेंट एनालिसिस नहीं थे, उसमें कंटेक्स्ट कंप्लीशन नहीं था, उसमें नेचुरल लैंग्वेज प्रोसेसिंग नहीं था, उसमें फाइल्स अपलोड करने का फीचर नहीं था, उसमें ऑडियो लेने का फीचर नहीं था. ये सारे फीचर्स उसमें नहीं थे, राइट? व्हेन इट कम्स टू चैट जीपीटी 1. चैट जीपीटी 2 में भी नहीं थे. चैट जीपीटी 3.5 जब आया, वहां पे हमारे पास काफी ज्यादा फीचर्स थे एज कंपेयर टू चैट जीपीटी 1 and 2. The major feature was that in ChatGPT 3.5 we had natural language processing, right? When we had natural language processing, it means that the responses that are being generated by ChatGPT were more in a human like text, right? So that's why ChatGPT 3.5 got a hit, because the responses which ChatGPT 3.5 was giving was more accurate. They were, more like a human, right? More like a human. And when it comes to ChatGPT 4, so in ChatGPT 4, we have the options to upload the files, to get the, audios, to get the PPTs directly, to get the PDFs directly, and many more things, right? Which were not present in ChatGPT 3.5. Right? So these were the differences between the versions of ChatGPT. Is it clear? The version point? Okay, man, I'll go bilingual, right? First English, then Hindi, right? I'll go bilingual. If I'm not wrong, ChatGPT 1 is not made publicly available. Yes, exactly, Rohit. ChatGPT 1 was not made publicly available. ChatGPT 3.5 was publicly available, right? Right? So ChatGPT 1 was made in back in 2018, but it was not publicly available. Exactly. Perfect. Let's move further. Let's move further. So what is the utility of AI in all these things? Yeah, chat version 4.0. Yes, now it is ChatGPT version 4.0. Still can't solve my errors in Node.js. So one more thing, guys. One more thing. If you think that you are not getting the desired output, if you think that you are not getting the desired output, it simply means the prompt that you have put in is wrong. That's it. That's it. The prompt that you have put in is wrong, right? If you are not getting the desired output, that's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Simple. So, as we know that AI is increasing utilities, day by day, increasing the whole community. It is increasing the level of whole community, right? So when it comes to utility of AI nowadays, nowadays AI is so much powerful that it can generate the code, it can write the scripts, it can generate the images, it can do like anything, right? It can do like anything, is it right? So that's why they thought that yes, okay, since AI is so much powerful, so let us introduce this AI into our models and let us get a big big very useful thing for this purpose. Now what is the future perspective of this chat gpt? So nowadays chat gpt is restricted. Nowadays, even today chat gpt and AI is just a baby. It is just a baby. It's a newborn baby, right? So when it comes to future of this AI, future of this chat gpt and all, it is like very massive. It is very massive. Now think of a scenario, everyone. एक सिनेरियो सोचते हैं, एक एग्जांपल लेता हूं मैं, एक फ्यूचर एग्जांपल जो बहुत बहुत कॉमनली होने वाला है, एक फ्यूचर एग्जांपल. सपोज यू आर वाचिंग अ मैच, राइट? सपोज यू आर वाचिंग अ मैच, राइट? फुटबॉल का मैच चल रहा है एक, राइट? एंड सपोज द क्वालिटी यू आर द क्वालिटी ऑफ स्ट्रीम इज वेरी लो. Suppose the quality of stream is very low, right? I will share the ppt. I will share the ppt. So what will happen? Now think of a scenario that you are watching a match in a low quality and you just say, hey, hi, my quality, the match quality, or maybe suppose some xyz model, right? Hey, hi, chat gpt, my match quality is very low, what should I do? And then a virtual human came, like in the app itself, right? A virtual human came and he say that okay, let me dig into this problem. So he'll take few seconds and he will say that okay, you are streaming in a low quality just because the package which you have taken is of low package, is of low package. So if you want me to enhance the quality, then you need to upgrade into a higher package. जस्ट थिंक ऑफ दिस थिंग. कितना कितना इजी हो जाएगा, कितना इजी हो जाएगा ये चीज, राइट? समझ रहे हो बात को? कि तुम्हारे को एक प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, राइट? यू आर गेटिंग अ प्रॉब्लम, यू आर फेसिंग अ प्रॉब्लम कि तुम्हारा जो स्ट्रीमिंग हो रहा है वो काफी लो क्वालिटी में हो रहा है, राइट? योर स्ट्रीमिंग इज इन अ लो क्वालिटी एंड यू जस्ट से हाय चैट जीपीटी, मैं मैच देख रहा था लेकिन मेरा जो मैच है वो काफी ज्यादा लो क्वालिटी में आ रहा है, मुझे नहीं पता इसका रीजन क्या है, राइट? मुझे नहीं पता इसका रीजन क्या है, लेकिन मुझे मेरा जो स्ट्रीमिंग चाहिए वो हाई क्वालिटी में चाहिए, मैं इसके लिए क्या करूं, राइट? दिस इज द सिंपल क्वेश्चन. वहां से एक मॉडल आएगा, वो मॉडल कहेगा ओके, तुम एक काम करो, तुम्हें ये प्रॉब्लम इसलिए आ रही है क्योंकि तुमने जो पैकेज खरीदा हुआ है वो लो क्वालिटी वाला पैकेज है, राइट? लेकिन इफ यू वांट मी टू इंक्रीज द क्वालिटी, यू नीड टू अपग्रेड इन द हायर पैकेज. तो क्या मैं कर दूं? यू विल से यस, यू कैन डू इट. वो कर देगा. डन. इट्स दैट सिंपल. एंड दिस इज द फ्यूचर ऑफ एआई. जार्विस, नाम सुना है? जार्विस. Have you ever think of Jarvis? Right? You have seen Jarvis. Jarvis is the future. It is the future of AI. It is the future of Chat GPT. Right? It is the future of Chat GPT. Guys, one thing I will explain in English as well, right? But think of the people, those who don't understand English, right? So let me go bilingual. Let me go bilingual, right? Please. Okay, the future perspective of ChatGPT include improved conversation ability. Okay, Sachin Khanal. How much you use ChatGPT, Sachin Khanal? Okay, right. Now, so what are the takeaways from this PPT, right? What are the takeaways from this PPT? So first thing is ChatGPT was developed by OpenAI back in 2018. And what is OpenAI? OpenAI is an organization which continuously works on artificial intelligence to make it better, right? Other thing that when it comes to the different versions of ChatGPT, so in version 1, 2, and 3, there was no natural language processing, there was no human like responses, right? But when it comes to 3.5, it was more of a human like responses that we are getting, right? And when it comes to ChatGPT 4, we are able to upload our files, we are able to upload our PPTs, we are able to upload like many more things, and we are able to get the documents as the result, right? So this was the difference between the different versions of the ChatGPT. So in this bootcamp, we are going to learn how to develop ChatGPT. No, 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 happy. This bootcamp is to learn how to interact with ChatGPT, how to answer, how to feed in the right prompt, right? How to feed in the right prompt. Okay, okay. सही क्वेश्चन कैसे पूछना है चैट जीपीटी से, right? To get the right answer. Happy, I already gave your answer, bro. Please don't spam. Okay. So, now please give me Jarvis. You can make Jarvis yourself. Okay. So, what is the AI's impact? AI's impact, right? By best prompt, exactly. The increases sophistication of the AI models like ChatGPT highlights and the transformative impact already discussed. Already discussed. ये सब कुछ done है. Conclusion हो ही गया है. That is done. Right. So let me share this PPT as well. So this was the overview of ChatGPT. So this is the PPT. You can see the overview of ChatGPT. Sir, my question is that the ChatGPT is going to overtake Google in future, and we will do all the work through ChatGPT. Guys, ChatGPT is just a beginning. Try to understand. There is a time coming. There is a time coming when you guys will laugh on ChatGPT. कि इतना बच्चा, it was that baby. you guys are going to laugh on ChatGPT कि भाई ये तो कुछ भी नहीं था. See what is happening. Trust me, आजकल ऐसी ऐसी चीजें आ गई है ना मार्केट में. परप्लेक्सिटी का नाम सुना है? एनीबडी परप्लेक्सिटी का नाम सुना है? परप्लेक्सिटी मॉडल, परप्लेक्सिटी. What does NLP deals with? We are going to study this in further, right? So नहीं सुना. Try to explore. चैट जीपीटी इज नथिंग. आजकल तो इतना कुछ आ चुका है. परप्लेक्सिटी आ गया है, चैट जीपीटी तो है ही है, राइट? साथ ही साथ लामा एक मॉडल है, लामा वी कैन यूज, राइट? एज्योर कॉग्निजेंट है या कुछ ऐसा है, राइट? सो वी हैव लॉट मोर थिंग्स. Is a AI chatbot powered by the research conversational search engine? Yeah, exactly. Kind of same. Perplexity is also kind of same like ChatGPT. सर पीपीटी कहाँ शेयर कर रहे हो? मेरे पास नहीं आया यार. आई एम पुटिंग इन चैट ओनली. आई एम पुटिंग पीपीटीज इन चैट ओनली. Stop. Yes, exactly. Perplexity is stop. Right. So in coming times, right? Chat GPT, you will laugh on Chat GPT. इतना बड़ा horizon है ना इसका. इतना बड़ा horizon. Right? Is today's Mac progress is 20%? I don't know what is the progress for today. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, what is NLP? What is NLP? Right? What is NLP? Sora AI, yeah. Sora AI. NLP stands for natural language processing, right? Natural language processing. In simple terms, when I define NLP, it is nothing but how to interact, the intersection of computer science, artificial intelligence, and our linguistics, and our language, what we speak. The NLP is just the combination of computer science, artificial intelligence, and the language that we speak. That's it. That is what a NLP is, right? That is what the NLP is, right? Teaching computer understanding the generate human language. Nice, nice, right? It involves, right? What is charge? Okay, so NLP समझ में आया कि NLP क्या होता है. NLP is nothing but जब हम अपनी लैंग्वेज के साथ थोड़ा सा कंप्यूटर साइंस और थोड़ा सा आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को डाल देते हैं, दैट इज जस्ट अ NLP, nothing else, right? Now there are three eras of NLP. Now how NLP is, generated, how NLP evolved itself. So first it was like rule based system. सबसे पहला it was rule based system, right? Then rule based system को overcome किया किसने? Statistical machine learning ने. Statistical machine learning, and then comes your neural networks and deep learning. So let me first tell you what was rule based system. अच्छा, नाम से क्या समझ में आ रहा है? Rule based system, नाम से क्या समझ में आ रहा है? क्या होगा रूल बेस्ड सिस्टम? What is rule based system? क्या लगता है? What it could be? Rule based system क्या होगा? Is Gemini better than ChatGPT? Harshita, I can't say anything, like it's one's choice. So since I have already I always work on ChatGPT, so like I don't know. It's one's choice. If else loop, exactly Khushi. It's a kind of if else rules system following some rules. Exactly, there is rules to set a model. Exactly, perfect. Whether the AI will replace human in future? No. AI will not replace anybody. Try to understand, Janta. Okay. Stop spamming. Let us first clear one thing. They are the dumbest people, right? Those who say that ChatGPT AI is going to take our jobs. They are the dumbest people. नहीं होता यार ऐसा. Try to understand. ChatGPT, AI, Gemini, Perplexity, Llama, all these things will together grow up. It will enhance it will enhance the whole community. It will unleash the powers, right? आज अगर तुम इस लेवल पे हो आज अगर तुम इस लेवल पे हो, these models, these ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, this will take your bar from here to here. That's it, right? नहीं होगा सचिन, नहीं होगा. AI क्या है ये? Complements human abilities rather than replacing them entirely. Exactly. कभी भी प्लीज ये चीज दिमाग से क्लियर कर दो, और कुछ नहीं तो आज इस सेशन से प्लीज यही ले जाओ कि AI will never going to replace humans. AI कभी humans को replace नहीं करेगा. Try to understand, please. नहीं कर सकता यार, वो हमारी बनाई हुई चीज है, कैसे कर देगा? How to get this document? I'll ask Let's Upgrade and they'll provide you the document, right? I'll ask Let's Upgrade and they'll provide you the document. No worries, bro. We are from different states. We can understand Hindi. Yeah, that's why Sharmila. That's why I'm speaking bilingual. No? That's why I'm speaking bilingual. At the end. Okay, I'll give the roadmap and this PPTs at the end. Okay, don't worry about the PPTs and Devin. Bhai, Devin is like, oh my god. Devin AI is like, oh my god. Okay. Devin AI is like, oh my god. I'll put my thoughts on Devin AI. Let me first complete what I was saying. Let me first complete what I am saying. So ChatGPT, try to understand. It will raise the bars of the whole community. Jo kaam, the work which was done in 2 days, right, before these AI models, will be done in like 1 day, I guess, or maybe in few hours. maybe in few hours. जो काम पहले 2 दिन लगते थे, आज वो कुछ घंटे में हो जाएंगे. This is the game changing thing. कभी humans की job नहीं लेगा. Try to understand. Yes, you'll be able to watch this class after live as well, right? We'll keep replacing humans. No, Anupam, no. Tell me किसको replace किया? Tell me किसको replace किया? चैट मतलब AI ने किसको replace किया? Tell me. नहीं करा यार, नहीं करा. Try to understand. But yes, एक चीज जरूर है. You have you have to start working along with these mechanisms. अगर तुम इनके साथ काम नहीं कर सकते, ट्रस्ट मी, इनके बिना काम नहीं कर पाओगे. You have to know, you have to learn how to work with these mechanisms, how to work with these models, right? If you are not able to survive with these, you will not be able to survive without these as well. Exactly. The person who knows chat gpt will definitely going to replace you, definitely going to replace you. Okay. Okay. CEO of Nvidia claimed that coding, your views on that, AI will replace coding. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying that only. Will replace coding standards. It will raise the standards. It will not replace the humans. Try to understand. There's a difference. There's a difference, right? It will not replace. नहीं होगा. तुम भी यही हो, हम भी यही हैं. देख लेना. ठीक है, चलो. Okay, now what is rule based system, right? So when it comes to like back in 1890s, back in 18s 19s, right, there was some rule based system. Okay, so what happens, what are these rule based system? Let us first understand that, right? In early days, when natural language processing was was baby, right? So it was relying totally on the rules. It was relying totally on the rules, right? That okay, what rules he has to follow, क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना, वो बार बार he need to check the rules. And and there were a lot of time consumption in writing those rules. There were a lot of time consumptions in writing those rules, right? Which was not right. The rule based system basically deals with if then. Yes, exactly. So it's a basically if then else, right? If it's basically if then else, then why layoffs in many companies? Yeah, Janta, it was layoffs in many companies, not because of this AI, not because of this AI, right? The layoffs was because it was COVID time. Let me if you guys belong from the industry, you guys will totally relate this. If you guys belong from the industry, you will totally relate this, that in industry there are people जो अपने काम के लिए डिपेंडेंट होते हैं दूसरों पे, right? In industry there are people, those who are dependent on others for their own works, right? And when it was COVID time, right, people were totally sitting in their home independently. They were totally independent. They couldn't ask anybody to do their work, right? They couldn't ask anybody, right? And that's why उनकी असलियत सामने आई. Layoffs में कभी भी एक strong person will never get layoff. Try to understand. Okay, let us understand it with an example. एक example से समझते हैं, right? Suppose you have to pluck a fruit from the tree. तुम्हें एक पेड़ से एक फ्रूट तोड़ना है. You have to pluck a fruit from the tree, right? कौन सा फ्रूट सबसे पहले तोड़ोगे? Which fruit you will pluck the first? Which fruit will get plucked first? कौन सा फल सबसे पहले टूटेगा? WhatsApp message. Let me close my WhatsApp then. Okay, fine. Tell me, which fruit will get plugged first? सबसे नीचे वाला. सबसे नीचे वाला. Never ever in your life you will try to pluck the fruit which is at the highest end. You will always try to pluck the fruit which is at the lower end. जो तोड़ने में इजी हो. Now imagine the same situation in the layoffs. Layoffs में क्या होगा? जो फल सबसे नीचे होगा, जो फ्रूट इजी टू प्लक होगा, राइट, उसको सबसे पहले तोड़ा जाएगा. Lowest hanging fruit will be plucked first. Now, what do I mean by lowest hanging fruit in the industry? So in the industry, the lowest hanging fruits are the fruits jo are the liability to the company and they are not being any asset. They are the lowest hanging fruit and they will be plugged so easily. And this is what exactly happened in the layoffs. यार हमारा तो नहीं हुआ layoffs, हमारा तो नहीं हुआ layoffs, right? अच्छे अच्छे बंदों का तो नहीं हुआ, है ना? क्यों सिर्फ उन्हीं बंदों का हुआ जो काम नहीं करते थे? Because they are the lowest hanging fruits. That's why. Simple as that. Simple as that. तुम चीजों को समझा करो, कान के कच्चे मत बनो प्लीज. Okay, so rule based system kya the? When it comes to rule based system, right, in early days of NLP there were some set of rules, right, that was there, and the model has to go rule by rule. The model has to go rule by rule, right? If this then this, if this then this, if this then this, right? And it takes a lot of time, lot of labor in writing those rules, right? And after that मेहनत भी कर ली, सब कुछ कर लिया, it was not reliable. Then also it was not reliable. Then second era आया. Then come the second era, that was of statistical machine learning. Now what do you mean by statistical machine learning? So in 1980s and 1990s में what happened, the focus was totally shifted to the statistics. Stats क्या बोलते हैं? So now this is the era when people started relying on the stats. कि stats क्या बोलते हैं, पुराने records क्या बोलते हैं, पुराने records के बेस पे they started analyzing the future कि okay, अगर पिछले 10 साल में जनवरी के महीने में ठंड पड़ी है, right, तो आने वाले 1-2 साल में भी जनवरी में ठंड पड़ेगी. So this fact I am stating on the basis of stating on the basis of the stats, right? So the statistical machine analysis came into picture late in 1980s and 1990s, right? But in this there was a problem. In this approach there was the problem. People are still struggling to find the context, to find the precision of the language, right? That was still missing. The complete context, what I am exactly trying to ask. Now what is context? Let me give you a brief about context. Suppose मैंने एक क्वेश्चन पूछा, उसका आंसर मिला, दूसरा क्वेश्चन पूछा, आई गॉट द आंसर, थर्ड क्वेश्चन थर्ड आंसर, फोर्थ क्वेश्चन फोर्थ आंसर. नाउ अगर मैं फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूं, राइट, सो आई वांट देयर माइट बी अ चांस माय फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन is related to the above four questions and I want my model कि मेरा मॉडल पहले 4 क्वेश्चंस जो मैंने पूछे गए हैं उनका कॉन्टेक्स्ट याद रखे. It should remember the context of the 4 questions which I have already asked and on the basis of that context it should give me the result of 5th question. राइट, सो ये होता है कॉन्टेक्स्ट का मतलब कि अब तक जो भी मेरा कन्वर्सेशन हुआ है ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द कन्वर्सेशन व्हिच आई हैव डन सो फार, आई नीड टू गेट द आंसर फॉर द नेक्स्ट कन्वर्सेशन. हाफ एन आवर मोर, एटलीस्ट हाफ एन आवर. I'll take at least half an hour. Okay, I started late, so I'll end late. Okay, sorry. So yeah, right, so this is the whole context, right? So you must be, when you guys talk to each other, right? So let's take an example. Two guys are sitting and they're talking about something and then you entered. So you always say that okay, is baat ka context kya hai? I don't know the context of this thing, right? So this is that context only. So when it comes to statistical machine learning, so in statistical machine learning, there was a major problem that context was missing. It was unable to understand the context. It was unable to understand the, what is the precision of the language, right? So this was the problem in statistical machine learning, which altogether gets solved in neural networks and deep learning. So now try to understand. We all know what is neural network and deep learning. We all know what is machine learning. But How many of you were aware of statistical machine learning? पता था किसी को? I don't think so. How many of you were aware of rule based learning? Nobody. राइट, बिकॉज वी आर अवेयर ऑफ द थिंग्स जो हमारे सामने रखी जाती हैं. न्यूरल नेटवर्क, डीप लर्निंग, मशीन लर्निंग, ये सब चीजें हमारे सामने इतनी फेमस कर दी गई कि वी आर अवेयर ऑफ दिस थिंग्स, राइट. एंड इनसे पहले जो था, राइट, रूल बेस्ड लर्निंग, स्टैटिस्टिकल मशीन लर्निंग, पीपल डोंट नो अबाउट इट. ये क्या था? व्हाट वाज इट? वी डोंट नो. Nobody know. And why we are aware of these neural networks and deep learning? Because they got so much popular. And why they got so much popular? Because they have all the abilities to understand the language, they have all the abilities to understand the context, they have the ability to reply in the human like conversation. That's why they got famous. That's why they got famous. And this is the reason why ChatGPT 3.5 got famous and why ChatGPT 1, 2 and 3 were not that famous. राइट. सो ऐसा नहीं है. आज जो चीज आई है, राइट, उस पे 4 साल से काम चल रहा है. 4 साल बाद जो चीज आने वाली है उस पे आज काम चल रहा है, विच वी आर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ, राइट, विच वी आर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ दिस थिंग, राइट. गॉट इट? गॉट इट? So how natural language processing was originated? First of all, how ChatGPT was originated? Let me sum up this complete session till now, right? Let me sum up the complete session, right? So till now, we have studied that yes, there is something called ChatGPT. And what is ChatGPT basically? ChatGPT is nothing but a conversational tool which give us the responses as per the human like, which gives us the human like responses, right? And when it comes to the development of ChatGPT, so ChatGPT was developed back in 2018 by an organization named OpenAI, right? So in 2018, they released their first version, which was GPT-1, right? But they didn't provide. Yes, you are going to get these presentation materials, right? You are going to get these presentations, okay? So yes, the first version of ChatGPT was back in 2018, and it was not got that famous. Why? Because NLP was not there. It was not that good. Again, in 2019, they launched ChatGPT 2, which again was not got that famous. ChatGPT 3 again was not got that famous. But when it comes to ChatGPT 2 3.5 in, I guess, 2022, it got a hit. It got a boom. Why? Because people were getting more humanly like responses, right? They were getting more humanly like responses. And same is the case with NLP. So when NLP started, right, when NLP was in their early days, in their initial days, so they did some rule based learning. They did some rule based learning. So they always have to write some if and else condition. So if this meet, then this will happen. If this meet, then this will happen. If this meet, then this will happen. But writing so much rules was again a problem. It again was a so much, you know uh, man work was required, right? So that was not right. So they discarded it. And then they come to the statistical machine learning. Now what the statistical machine learning does is basically statistical machine learnings tell how to, they learn the machine, they feed machine on the basis of prior statistics, right? They feed the machine and machine will give you the output on the basis of prior statistics. But there was one problem in statistical machine learning, that the complete context was still missing from that conversation, so it don't have the complete context, right? Then it comes to the neural network and deep learning, which currently we are using in like almost everywhere, right? So in current your neural networks and deep learning, we have the complete context, we have the long term memory, we have the short term memories, we have like everything, right? We have everything. Got it? Got it? Got it? Anupam will discuss it later on in the coming sessions, right? Yes, it is true. Till now, any doubts? Any doubts so far? If you have any doubts, please type in chat. If you have any doubts, please type in chat. No doubts? No. Okay, am I going too fast or am I going too slow? Anything? Is the speed okay? Okay, is the speed okay? Perfect speed, fine, perfect. Should we learn? Yes, yes. You should learn ChatGPT. You should learn prompt engineering. बहुत important है. One cannot survive without prompt engineering. Guys, come on, please. If you think speed, okay, I'll put on the speed. Don't worry. Right? Speed too fast. Statistics दोबारा समझा. Okay, statistical machine learning क्या था? Let me repeat statistical machine learning. पीपीटी मिल जाएगी यार, पीपीटी मिल जाएगी, जनता पीपीटी मिल जाएगी. तो स्टैटिस्टिकल मशीन लर्निंग वाज नथिंग बट हमारे कुछ स्टैट्स थे, हमारे कुछ पुराने रिकॉर्ड्स थे, राइट, जिनको देख के हम आगे अपना, जिनके बेसिस पे, जिन पुराने रिकॉर्ड्स के बेसिस पे, जिन पुराने स्टैट्स के बेसिस पे हम अपनी फर्दर आगे आने वाली चीजों को एनालाइज करते हैं. दैट इज व्हाट अ स्टैटिस्टिकल एनालिसिस. व्हाट प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग? अरे हाँ भाई, प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग पढ़नी है, इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. अरे क्या प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग? क्या व्हाट जे पढ़नी है प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग? व्हाट इज प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग? प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग इज बेसिकली asking the right question. After this boot camp, yes, you can call yourself prompt engineer. So I will tell you what is the formula to write the prompts, different types of prompt engineering, right? I will tell that as well in this coming days. So what? Okay, different type of prompt कैसे लिखे जाते हैं, formulas क्या होते हैं prompt लिखने के, and all those things, right? Now, what is the key challenges in NLP? What is the art to write good question? Exactly, how to write the good question, right? Once upon a time, I asked ChatGPT to act as. I don't think so. ChatGPT can reply with this. When you ask ChatGPT to act as the girlfriend, ChatGPT will reply that I don't have any feelings. I am just an this model. I am just a language model. I don't have any feelings. So this is what ChatGPT reply when you ask him to act as a girlfriend. Okay, my friend. it can never say कि अश्लील बातें मत कर. Sorry. I will guide how to prompt. Don't worry. Okay. So now, what were the challenges in NLP? What are the key challenges that are still there in NLP? Right. So the first one is ambiguity. Sarcasm and irony, idioms, राइट, ये सब चीजें नहीं समझ पाता वो, राइट. इट कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड द एम्बिग्यूटी, इट कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड सरकाज्म, इट कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड ईडियम्स, डोमेन स्पेसिफिक लैंग्वेज नहीं समझ पा रहा, राइट, पॉलिसेमी नहीं समझ पा रहा. इट कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड ऑल दीज थिंग्स, राइट. नाउ व्हाट डू आई मीन बाय एम्बिग्यूटी? What do I mean by when I say that it cannot understand the ambiguity, right? So let us understand by this example. So when I say chat gpt, or when I say that, okay, I saw her duck, I saw her duck. So, with this sentence, there are two meanings. There are two meanings of this sentence. That here, duck refers to a bird, whether my duck is referring to a bird or it is referring to a person dodging. Whether this duck is like this duck, dodge करने वाला duck, or this duck is referring to a bird. This is the ambiguity which it cannot understand. राइट, वो नहीं समझ पाता इस चीज को, राइट. दिस इज अ प्रॉब्लम. sarcasm. So when I say anything in a sarcasm way, it cannot understand this thing. Now why it cannot understand these things? Because sarcasm, ambiguity, irony, all these things involves what these involves. ये क्या involve करते हैं? Tell me in the chat. सार्काज्म, एम्बिग्यूटी, आयरनी, इसमें एक बहुत अच्छी चीज इन्वॉल्व होती है जो मशीन नहीं समझ सकती. इमोशंस, एग्जैक्टली, फीलिंग्स, इमोशंस, राइट. सो ह्यूमन फीलिंग्स, ह्यूमन इमोशंस, राइट, एक बोलने का तरीका, how the way we express, the way we say that sentence, right, This is something which machine cannot understand, at least for now, and I guess for never, right? Machine cannot replace the creativity, machine cannot replace the feelings, machine cannot replace the emotions, right? Right. So that is the problem in NLP, and that is still the problem in NLP, right? EDM and phrases nahi samajh pate. So when I say a phrase that kick the bucket, when I say a phrase kick the bucket, उसको समझ में आता है, उसको समझ में आता है कि मुझे एक बाल्टी को लात मारनी है. When I say hang out, उसको समझ में आता है बाहर जाके लटक जाओ. But when I say when I say hang out, it means that okay, I am going to enjoy with my friends, I am going to enjoy with somebody, right? But it will not understand. Hang out ka it will understand bahar jaake latak jao. Right? So this is the problem. This is the problem with NLP. These are the key challenges that are still there. That are still there. It cannot understand feelings. That's it. Got it? Got it? What is ChatGPT? Okay. Can we make machine to feel? I don't think so. We can make machine feel. No. I don't think so. Right? Okay. What next? So yes, the summary. So NLP has evolved from a rigid rule-based system to a flexible learning-based model powered by neural networks, right? The evolution has vastly improved and the ability of machine to understand human language, but challenges like ambiguity, sarcasm continue to test the limits of current technology, making NLP an exciting field of ongoing research and development. That's it. So this was it for the NLP. NLP क्या है हमें समझ में आया कि NLP is something जिसमें हम थोड़ी सी, अरे खुद भी कुछ कर लो अंकित भाई, डोमेन स्पेसिफिक लैंग्वेज से क्या समझ में आता है? डोमेन स्पेसिफिक लैंग्वेज से क्या समझ में आता है कि एक पर्टिकुलर डोमेन की स्पेसिफिक लैंग्वेज को समझने में उसे प्रॉब्लम होती है. खुद भी कुछ करो ना, सब कुछ मैं ही बताऊं. आई थिंक टू अंडरस्टैंड phrases ChatGPT has master emotion intelligence. Yes, it has to master the emotion intelligence, but the point is try to understand. See, machine 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 will only understand machine will only understand what we feed in. हम क्या फीड कर सकते हैं, राइट? उसमें हम टेक्स्ट फीड कर सकते हैं, हम किसी की आवाज फीड कर सकते हैं, हम कोई गाना फीड कर सकते हैं, हम ग्रामर फीड कर सकते हैं, हम स्लैंग फीड कर सकते हैं, हम बोलने का तरीका फीड कर सकते हैं. बट इमोशंस कैसे फीड करोगे? How you will feed the emotions? Yes, agreed. You can feed the idioms. You can feed the idioms. How will you feed the sarcasm? How will you feed the sarcasm? Tell me. How will you feed your emotions? How will you feed your feelings? नहीं हो सकता. Not possible. How will you feed your creativity? Can you feed your creativity? No. No. That's still the word of question. How to do it? How? By images? No. No, man. Not by images. Let me give you the example why not images. Let me give you the example why not images. Right? हम मूवी देखने जाते हैं, right? When we go to watch a movie and there is an action scene, right? There is an action scene which involves too much of blood. There is an action scene which involves too much of blood, right? Now, the person who enjoy action, the person who enjoy action will watch that scene happily क्योंकि उसके अंदर वैसी फीलिंग्स है. लेकिन द पर्सन हु इज नॉट दैट स्ट्रॉन्ग वो बार बार अपनी आंख बंद कर लेता है. Always he is to close his eyes after seeing that blood. Same picture, different emotions. Same picture, different feelings. Now what? Now tell me, how will that image help in feeding the emotions? Tell me. अरे यार, रोबोट मूवी में चिट्टी के पास थे, अच्छा। मूवी में तो बंदा उड़ जाता है, असली में थोड़ी उड़ सकता है यार। गाइस कम ऑन, बी प्रैक्टिकल ना यार, कम ऑन यार, बी प्रैक्टिकल। राइट, बी प्रैक्टिकल। अरे दैट्स अ मूवी गौरव, दैट्स अ मूवी। इन अ मूवी अ पर्सन कैन फ्लाई सो हाई, can you, without any, in a movie they have superpowers, they can see beyond walls. You can't, yaar, come on guys, that's a movie, yaar, come on please. Right, okay, okay, right, so yes, that was it for this. And let me now, yeah, okay, this one. Okay, now let us see the different types of applications which uses NLP. Different types of application which uses NLP. Virtual assistant. Everybody know what is virtual assistant? What is virtual assistant? पता होगा what is virtual assistant, right? Those which are in our phones. So when we say hi Siri, okay Google, it get Alexa, Siri, Google, sorry, not Google, yeah, okay Google, Alexa, Siri, all these things, Bixby, yes, exactly. These are the virtual assistants which are already there inbuilt in our mobile phones, right? Which are already there inbuilt in our mobile phones. In some websites also, they provide their virtual assistant, right? They provide their virtual assistant in some websites also. All those things are using NLPs. All those things are using NLP, right? So let us see over here. So virtual assistant like Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant, right? They're example of NLP. These system use voice recognition and NLP to understand user queries. Now, कभी सोचा है तुमने? Try to understand this thing very carefully. Understand this thing very carefully. How many of you agree? How many of you agree to what I am going to say now? Right? I am going to say a sentence. Tell me how many of you agree. My phone, my cell phone, it is off. It is off for now. It is turned off. See, no screen awake. Right? Now tell me, is this phone listening me? Is this phone listening me now? Right now, is this phone listening me? Yes or no? Yes, 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 exactly. Yes, 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 yes. The phone which is in front of you is continuously listening you. It is continuously listening you. Try to understand this thing. This is this is the game changing thing, yaar. Yes, it is listening you. Let me give you an example. Let me prove this thing to you. Let me prove this thing to you. When you say how, let me prove it. Let me prove it. I am proving it. This is Sarveshwar. Sarveshwar, let me prove it. Okay, understand. Try to understand this thing very carefully. Try to understand this thing very carefully. When you say, hey Siri, please call this person. Hey Siri. Okay, ये लो, ये सुन लिया. See, it started listening me. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, can you hear me? It started listening me. My Siri started listening me. So whenever you say hey Siri or okay Google, it instantly get triggers. But it triggers when you say this word. It triggers only when you say hey Siri. But now सोचो, try to understand, सोचो उसको कैसे पता, उसको कैसे पता उसको कैसे पता कि तुमने अभी हे सिरी बोला है? How? It means it is continuously listening you. It means it is continuously listening you. That's why it is only getting triggered with those words. It is only getting triggered with those words. But it is continuously listening you. It is continuously waiting for you to say those words. and hence it is listening you 24/7. I triggered your Google Assistant. Oh my god. Sir, can you please explain NLP in one sentence or an easy manner? Okay. Okay. NLP in the easiest manner. NLP in the easiest manner. जब मैं मेरी बोली हुई बात एक आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, राइट, एक कंप्यूटर और एक आम भाषा, एक आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का मॉडल, एक कंप्यूटर और एक आम भाषा को मिला दूं, when I mix all these three things, it's a natural language processing. That's it. जब मैं इन तीन चीजों को मिला देता हूं, it makes a natural language processing. AI is bad. AI is very bad. Trust me. AI is very bad. Okay. It is going to take all your privacy. Nobody is privacy. There is no privacy nowadays. Trust me. There is no privacy. If you are having this smartphone, there is nothing, no word like privacy exists in your life. Trust me. Privacy is a myth. Please understand this thing as soon as possible. You may go, Daddy. What is this? You may go, Daddy. Acha, okay. Please wrap this class soon. Daddy, I'm so sorry. I can't do it. You can leave if you want to. No worries. सर कैमरा बैगर तो चालू हो जाता है. Exactly. सब कुछ चालू हो जाता है, even in incognito mode. Okay, let me give you one example. Let me show you one thing. ये तुम्हें, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen जिसपे ये bookmarks दिख रहे हो? Can you see my bookmarks? Yes, is it? Can you see my bookmarks? Yes, okay. अभी it is not my incognito, right? ये मेरा incognito mode नहीं है ना? This is not my incognito. Now let me open my incognito mode. अरे हो जा, अरे नहीं हो रहा. क्या तुम्हें incognito में वही सेम बुकमार्क्स दिख रहे हैं जो मेरे नॉर्मल ब्राउजर में थे? टेल मी, क्या वही सेम बुकमार्क्स दिख रहे हैं? कैसे हुआ? क्या हमें इनकोग्नोटो की भाषा ये नहीं बताई गई थी कि इनकोग्नोटो इज अ सेपरेट ब्राउजर काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग जहां पे कुछ भी सेव नहीं होता? देन हाउ इट इज एबल टू टेक माय बुकमार्क्स जो मेरे नॉर्मल उसमें थे एंड इनकोग्नोटो में नहीं थे? टेल मी गाइस. प्राइवेसी इज जस्ट अ मिथ. ठीक है. हमें तेरी हिस्ट्री नहीं दिखेगी, टेंशन मत ले. हिस्ट्री नहीं दिखेगी, डोंट वरी. ये मैंने भी सर्च किया था, हिस्ट्री नहीं दिखेगी. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है दया. गॉट इट. माइंड ब्लोइंग. दिमाग खुले, आंखें खुली, पर्दे हटे, सबके पर्दे हटे. चीटिंग करता है, मैं नहीं खेलूंगा. Okay, let's come back, right? So these Google assistants, these voice assistants, they are one of the best example. They are one of the best example of NLPs. Right? Now, the other one is customer service bots, right? Customer service bots. Now, what do I mean by customer service bots? Now suppose you landed on a website, right? You landed on a web page. Now what will happen? Do you see bots? Do you see chatbots over there? So that you type in your query and फोन से माइक निकलवा दूं क्या? भाई आप फोन से माइक निकलवा के क्या करोगे उस फोन का? ना तुम कॉल कर पाओगे, ना कुछ कर पाओगे. what right? नहीं कर पाओगे कुछ ना. So yes, customer service chatbot, like automatic replying chatbots, it will give you the whole thing. It will give you the whole website criteria. You can chat with it and all those things. So that is also using the you know, this thing, NLPs, natural language processing, right? Chat ho sakta hai, हाँ, exactly, right? So this is also an example of natural language processing. And health diagnostics, again, health diagnostics as well. Aajkal there are apps. Have you seen the apps? If you have any wound, you need to click that. You need to click the picture, and you need to upload that picture on that application, and that application will detect via AI like what's happening, right? Have you ever seen this? Have you ever seen this? Yes. So health diagnosis में there is all NLP prescriptions. Yes, but I suggest not to do this. Please go to doctors. Bhai, don't trust. Okay, don't trust this right now. Abhi it's a baby, so don't trust it. Please go to the you know doctors for it. Don't trust any health diagnosis. Right? Okay. When I click the pen, okay, that means right, right. So these are the some real life examples of how NLP and all these things are evolving itself, right? Right. How to develop a chatbot? It's very easy. It's very easy. It's very easy. Congratulations to the youngest CEO. Congratulations, youngest CEO. ये बोल के तुमने बता दिया that you're definitely you are the youngest CEO. ये बोल के तुमने बता दिया. How to develop these animations are so good. Okay, I'll share this. Okay, now let me sum up. Right, let me sum up this complete session for today. Right, let me sum up the complete session for today. Uh, no, no. Chat GPT is not used in illegal ways. So ये check उस पे लगा हुआ है Chat GPT पे. Right, this check is already there in ChatGPT that it will never be used for the illegal. If you even if you try to ask him like how to cheat in exam or something like that, so वो काफी मुश्किल से बताता है. And अगर तुम उससे कोई illegal पूछते हो तो वो बताता ही नहीं है. So काफी मुश्किल है. Illegal तो नहीं कर सकते. We can prompt ChatGPT that act as prompt engineer. Yes, exactly. Prompt engineer means you can write the correct prompt to get your desired output. That's it, nothing else. So in tomorrow's session, we will see the prompt, how to write the prompt, what are the best practices to write the prompt, and all those things. Okay, how to create a chatbot. We'll do that. It says, I am very sorry, but I can assist you. Exactly. I told you, वो नहीं बताता, right? So ये check already लगाया हुआ है the developers of ChatGPT, because they also know that people nowadays are so smart, they can do whatever they want. Sir, can we command ChatGPT like itself to guide how to prompt you? Yes, yes, you can chat. You can always ask ChatGPT that tell me the correct way to prompt. You can always ask him. No worries. I have some videos of bypassing ChatGPT limits by Python. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so that you can bypass the limits of ChatGPT. Class time for tomorrow. We'll discuss and let you know. The class timings for tomorrow will be conveyed to you, right? Will be conveyed to you. What unique advantage does ChatGPT offer over its competitors? Bit tough one. A bit tough one. What unique advantages? I don't think so. The advantages maybe the ease of UI and all. Nothing much. The ease of UI and all. No, it's not Canva. It's Prezi. I'll give you the link. Why this class? See, this class is because ChatGPT can only give you the text answer, and I am here sitting answering your all the questions, right? So you can directly interact with it, right? Sir, did we hack ChatGPT? Try doing it, bro. Try doing hack ChatGPT. It gave me the code, but not executing. Again, you cannot blindly trust it, right? You cannot blindly trust it. You need to again modify your request, and you need to again do the right prompt. We'll discuss how to prompt in later session. Don't worry. We'll discuss how to prompt in later sessions. No, it's not feeding any emotions. It's not feeding any emotions, right? There is some sort of what I knew the word and I'm just forgetting it. There is something. Wait, what we call it? There's a word for it, right? To decide whether it's legal or illegal. There was a word. It's like skipping from my mind. We'll tell you tomorrow. Right now, it's skipping from my mind. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Gaurav, from getting impressed from me. Yes, thank you, sir. Okay. Any doubts in today's session? Any doubts in today's session, guys? Any doubts? The most impressive capabilities of ChatGPTs are basically you can do statistical analysis from it. तुम अपना इंटरव्यू की तैयारी कर सकते हो. You can ask him to analyze your files. You can ask him to make PPTs. You can ask him to make Excel sheets and like many more things. What not? Anything. कुछ भी. कुछ भी. इवन आज का सेशन की तैयारी भी मैं चैट जीपीटी से कराई थी. आज का सेशन आई गेव चैट जीपीटी दैट ओके ये टॉपिक से तो मुझे पढ़ाने हैं. Please answer. Please give me the content. Raja, what was your question? I missed your question, bro. Please write it again. Right. You can do anything. Sir, did we use ChatGPT for advertising something? Yes, exactly. Exactly, Sachin. You can use that. You can use ChatGPT for scripting purposes. You can use ChatGPT for marketing purposes. You can use ChatGPT for coding purposes. You can use ChatGPT for YouTube scripts. You can use ChatGPT for movie scripts. You can use ChatGPT for writing the song. You can use ChatGPT for debugging your code. You can use ChatGPT for preparing presentation. You can use ChatGPT for anything. Which programming language is used to develop ChatGPT? Python. Sir, can we use command to take mock interviews? Yes, exactly. You can use you can ask ChatGPT to take your mock interviews. Even you can play game with ChatGPT. We'll do it. We'll do it in later sessions. Use of ChatGPT for earning money. See, by using ChatGPT, I'm making money now. I learned ChatGPT. I'm teaching ChatGPT, and I'm making money. Best use of ChatGPT. See, I hope it answers your question. Raja. Got it? Got it? I told you na. I learned ChatGPT. I am teaching ChatGPT, and hence I'm making money from ChatGPT. That's it. You can also do the same. Okay, guys. I guess that's it. Anybody from Let's Upgrade? Are you there?